This will kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Ungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
消せるなあれは。
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely.
雨雲そっちに送っちゃったみたい。
How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself.
ジョシュアとの
Now's
会話
the
が。
time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
18年越しのジョシュアとの再会。やっとまともな会話ができる。隣で寝てますね。
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
雨受け取ってくれ。逆パターン。こっちが受け取ってくれをそっちにしたんじゃないかな。返されるもしかして。
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite
逆に
my
なんで生きてるのかっていうのを
efforts.
まず。
18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different.
他人の能力を使えるのもあれだし、そもそも第2の火のドミナントってなんだよっていう話。
But they do not end there.
第2の他のドミナントとかねえかなみたいな。
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
初卓球を出さないように。
I've encountered that thing several times now.
ジョシュアは永遠の初太。
As you say, needs me. Why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
はあ、やっとそこの説明ついた。
Inside you.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
ジョシュアがなぜ生き延びれたのかをもっと説明してほしい。ジョシュア、そうだよね。なんか助け出されたんだぜ、みたいな。それこそフェニックスの力で生き延びたぜぐらいでもよかった感じはしますよね。
What's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
従者の人の名前すら知らないしな、まだ。ガンダムシードと主人公が助かったのは公式外伝の漫画で判明。それひどくないか？おっと増えてるな。ザ・パック弱そう。タボール南方向。ダルメキアタボール南から行きましょうか。じゃあジョシュは乗ったらトルガルに。全く別の場所に来たな。まあとりあえず走るか。
The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Kandor was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
急ぎなら乗っていこうか。
Let's go. Faster! We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
バイバイ。この辺は全てソウルシリーズで培ったスルースキルです。
us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
これはサイドミッションか？これもダクソで鍛えたスルースキルで一旦スルーして俺もだが今は先に進まねばみたいなのが良かったな。ジョシュアが一緒に旅できて嬉しいって言ってからクライブが何言ってんねんみたいなあのシーン、自分もちょっと思った。優しくしてやりなさいよって。はい、スルースキル。
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
よし。聞き込み調査しろって言われたら発狂する。
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
あの時の人って思われてそう。あの時の騒ぎ起こしたやつら。
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield.
宗主たるジョシュア？
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
羨ましい限りだ。
Rise, Lady Yote.
あの可愛いジョシュアと一緒に入れてたなんて。
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
クライブがそんなこと気づけるわけないやろ。鈍感力マックス。クライブ君何もありとあらゆる鈍感ですからね。
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
さっさとジルに手出せっていうね。
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Oh.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well. My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
何でも切れる剣って考えてみたらインチキくせえな。
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh! 例の絵ですね。
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken, The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
早く結婚しろ、ヒュー。あと、さっきの呪文はよく鳥に使ってるけど、なんだろう、記憶の移し替えというか、自分の頭の中にある思考を別の生き物に移す呪文とかそういう感じになるのかな。ヨーテさん美人すぎてやばい。
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go. Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace. My report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
I'll talk about this later.
クライブ君ちょっとツンツンしてますね。秘密が多くてちょっとおこですね。
Ambrosia won't help me here.
ん？どっちだ？うん、つながった。トバニの関所。目指すはここ。タイタンの通り道になる場所はまだあるね。行ってね。
Fly, Ambrosia.
この近くでオールードの船が発見されたって話だっけ？で、自分の知り合いがいるっていう。
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
鎖骨がバキッつったんだが。よし。このアイコンが出るとね、こう、壮大なタイプのミッションだってことがわかる。ジョシュアが生存した後、姿を隠し続けた理由の説明は、
Sounds like thunder.
まあ順当にいけばクライブがジョシュア死んでたと思ってたのと同じようにジョシュアもクライブが死んでたと思ってた可能性は高い。で、まあ情報技術も未発達なので。
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
仲いいかよ。
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
何
My boy. Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you're stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
サブクエは事件とかあるっぽいので、サブクエ発生したら消化した方が良さそう。それさ、ゲーム内の説明だと一時的に行けなくなるってことが言われてたんで、安心して放置してたら普通に消えたっていう経験がすでにあって、まあいいかなって。は？多くない？数。多くだけに多くない？あ、レベル20低くね？カトンなんかされたわ。はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい。安定して5万超えますね、この辺出していけば。ただ超必殺技系のやつはクールダウン長すぎて、こう決めるタイミングぐらいでしか使い道がないのがちょっとしんどいですね。まあでも単発1万6000だしな。多くのレベルがちょっと上がりましたね。プロテスとかやめていただけますか。ちょっと押したと思っなんで畜生め。ボタンミス。
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
まあ今のところ安定感はあるかな。 なんか出た。回避をしたけど他のモーションの待機でしたね。間に合わない。まあ決まるでしょこれで。シドのやつまだ半分も溜まってない。さばきのイカズチだっけ、あれは長いっすね。敵をターゲットがあっちに行った。すかしかよ。こっちだ。多くなんだい。怖い、今一瞬発動しなかったんだけど。おお、あとちょっとで7万いくとこだった。いいねいいね。
may still be survivors inside.
もう議事堂か。議事堂っていうとバーナバスくんいるんじゃない？バーナバス。誰狙う？プロテストが使うな。プロテスならまだいいんだけどね、効果弱いし。
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you.
着替えてる。強そう。
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
おっと。ほら撃て。ボタンミスだぜ。嬉しそう。HP ごついなこいつ。すごい動き。
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
消せるなあれは。危ねえ危ねえ。発射すると思ったんだけどな今のは。今の消せないのか。消せるのは地面のやつと横なぎのやつだけですね。これね、消せるやつはこれも消せる。なんでさ、自分のゲージが溜まってない時に限って2回連続で消せるやつ使えるわけ？何何？
Actually, I wouldn't. Too slow.
落ち着いて。失敗。あ、見えない。くそ。 もう一回避けろってことか。あれさ、わざわざジャンプで避けてるけど普通に回避で避けられるんだよね。どの召喚獣つけてる。あ、そう、このパターンまた。よっしゃ、発動されなくてよかった。あ、死んだ。気づいたらアビリティポイント4000とか溜まってますね。どうしよう。
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
合流？
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could.
重要キャラのようであっさりと出てきて退場するスレイプにいる。なんか
I fear we were all too late.
技名とかもねめっちゃかっこいいけど、どっかで聞いたような。
What's wrong?
そのここまで超黒幕感出してた割にはあっさりって感じですね。コントローラーくんはね、あ、お腹空いてたんで餌やってたら落ち着いてくれました。
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
やばいよ今から。
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
ワルイジー。ワーリ違う。そろそろ録画ファイルがでかくなってくるので一旦録画を切りたいが、ムービーシーン中にやるのは良くない。
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. But I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
ボッコボコだねクライブ。
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
チートくせえ。
As all the rest.
Joshua!
お、そこまで。女子はこっちの体重支えきれるか。
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
チート召喚獣がなんか偉そうに言ってんぞ。